Welcome to our segment on suffixes. You might be stunned at how easy it is to teach. That must be Miss Rescue. We had 98 lessons with hundreds of words and not one word had a suffix. The reason is adding a suffix changes the meaning of the root word. A well-structured and sequential program will wait until the students are ready for the new information. Let's look to see why the students are now ready for suffixes. Are you saying, hey, I thought this was about suffixes? It is. But for students to hear the sound pieces in words and for students to use best penmanship in their composition when they are writing words containing suffixes, we need to remind ourselves of how important it is to take note of what the lips, teeth, and tongue are doing as the sounds are being made. And in the manuscript penmanship area, students are reminded of the 3 starting points. Now, think of all the words in the American English language that might use a suffix. Yes, our spelling test would have mishmash of words that had suffixes. We had to memorize how to spell each word. We never learned what endings to look for. I hope what you are about to show us works better. I was listening to your suffix dilemma, and believe me, this procedure works. This is the last section of the workbook. We're adding a suffix to a root word, so we need to decide if the last syllable is accented and ends with 1 vowel and 1 consonant, and the incoming suffix starts with a vowel, then we're going to double the consonant. If the last word ends in a silent E and the incoming suffix starts with a vowel, we're going to let the silent E go on vacation and the incoming suffix takes its place. And if we're adding suffixes to a word ending in consonant Y, we change the Y to an I and put on any suffix except for the fact that if a suffix comes in starting with an I, we are not going to change the Y to an I. So when the last syllable is accented and has 1 vowel and 1 consonant and the incoming suffix starts with a vowel, you double the ending consonant. Students put the root word and the suffix back into their original columns using correct spelling. The word wagging would be returned as W-A-G and not W-A-G-G. When a word ends with a silent E and the incoming suffix starts with a vowel, let the silent E go on vacation. The incoming vowel will take its place. Students return the root and the suffix to the correct column, making sure that spelling is correct. The word taping would be returned as T-A-P-E and not T-A-P. Almost any consonant Y word changes the Y to an I. The exception is if a suffix starts with the letter I. Students have an easy time returning these words. Students attempting to read the word N-O-T-I-N-G might say, is the word notting? Is the word nothing? And here's the thought process. What is a suffix? And the answer is ing. If you take off the suffix, what do you see? N-O-T. So is the word nothing? No. If the root word is N-O-T, what do you have to do to the ending? I have to double the ending T. Are the T's doubled? No. So the word's not. So the word does not end in vowel consonant. It does not end in consonant Y. How does the root word end? It has that vowel consonant silent E pattern. So the root word is note. Therefore, the word is read noting. And of course, now it can also be spelled. The process of elimination with the 3 word endings allows for application. We added suffixes to words ending in vowel consonant, silent E, and consonant Y. Then we put the roots and suffixes back into their original pieces. Keep watching for our next lesson.